Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, family, and welcome back to Mistress of the Gate Tarot. For those who don't know me, I'm Goddess Alicia with the hoarse voice. My voice is struggling today, y'all, because I keep so busy. Welcome in, beloveds, to a wonderful message, a brand new day full of blessings. I hope this day has met you with peace, love, joy, and serenity, and you are coming to an end, a close of another amazing week, as today is Thursday, ruled by Venus, the goddess of love, beauty, self-care, passion, lust, and desire. When I chose this theme from a download from a dream, I totally didn't resonate the fact that today was ruled by Venus, and it lined up so perfectly. So this is a collective reading. If it don't apply, let it fly. Your message will come through. Stay tuned. Thank you for those who've arrived. Tap the like button, whether you're entering or exiting the chat. If you're watching from outside the chat, if you could find some time, tap that like. The girl would appreciate it. Soul Tribe family, how y'all doing? How you doing, beloveds? Thank you for your support, your donations, your blessings, the beautiful comments. I got nothing but love for you, honey. So let's tap in. As you saw me pull some cards from the deck, I'm using the Kipper-ish and the extra deck by Intuitive Kev, who also has a platform on YouTube. Go watch him, support him. And if you like the deck, you can purchase it through his Etsy store. Just tap in the search bar, Intuitive Kevin. His shop will come up. First card out was we had a role model. This is you, beloved, male or female. Shining, standing out, attracting. Role models are people who influence others. Others are inspired, influenced in a positive way. They're guided. They look up to you. They look out for you for advice, for wisdom. Whether this is family, friends, exes, your children, or just those you come in contact with in your life journey. On the job, neighbors, strangers. They'll stop you and talk to you, tell you their whole life. Something about you is glowing, it's bright, and it's attracting at this time. And why, my loves? Because you're living in bliss. You have purged, you have detoxed, you've walked away, closed those doors, you're sitting your peace and your serenity. You are focusing on your healing, on elevating your life, on putting those goals, those wishes, those dreams into action, into a movement. You are growing, you are blossoming. and you're being seen by others who are watching. People are watching you, whether you have a platform, a social media presence where you post pictures or comments or just your daily comings and goings. There are people that miss you, that are watching out for you to see what you're doing, how you're moving, what you've been up to since you've been gone. There's family, there's old friends, old people from your hometown. There's old connections, people that you used to work with, that you no longer work with. There's exits. There's a lot of energy around you in your life at this time. Now, you may be feeling it. Who is having crazy dreams, y'all? I mean, dreams that are out of this world, extraterrestrial, paranormal. Who is dreaming in past life? Who's dreaming about a particular group? And you know that this is something that shocks you. How could you be dreaming about these people or that market or that social setting? But you are. You're getting downloads and messages and prophecies of future events, what's to come. Those that are watching you, maybe some of those faces, you may say, that's impossible because of who they are. You may have seen them on television and events, but you haven't had one-on-one interaction. So you're wondering why you are seeing these people, why you're in this setting, what is going on. You are changing. Things are shifting, and you are being seen, you're being watched. We have 77 on my counter. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, here you are, first of all. This is why you're being watched. This is why you're being admired. This is why people are seeing you as a role model. This is why you're being craved, sought after, looked upon highly as someone who is transformed, looks different, speaks different, walks different, moves different, shows up in a whole new energy, and people are amazed, astonished even. Those that know your past, maybe know what you've gone through, are watching you with amazement. How did you survive? How did you break free? How are you pushing through? How you succeeded in excelling? When you've been through a lot of trauma, pain, heartbreak, lack, neglect, abuse, whatever it is, it doesn't show at all on you. And because you're in this attracting energy, because you are high vibrational, because you have ascended, because you have made the necessary changes in your setting, in your life, in your surroundings, you're calling in good karma. You're calling in good karma. You're attracting abundance. Now you may have absolutely been involved in some divination, or you perform some divination, because this can be someone who is highly spiritual on a platform, in your community, at your job. People know the way you speak, the way you move, the way you teach, the way you influence. It shows your spirituality. It shows your connection. And because of that, if you have a business or a platform or work, or you put out a product, or you take bookings, have clients, do readings, sell something, whatever it is you do that has come with this transformation, you can expect to see movement to the upside. You see that business growing, work coming in, clientele coming in, more access to resources to build upon your business. You will get emails about collaborations, partnerships, people that want to work with you, want to get to know you. But there's someone in particular. There's someone in particular, my love, that's watching you and knows about you. Now, I don't know if you already had contact with this person online, on the phone, through a chat, through a video, or you ran into them in the community or at events. I don't know how it is you made contact with this individual, but it made a profound, what's what I'm looking for, impression on them. They have not been able to forget you. They think about you. They constantly watching for you, seeing what you're doing, what you're making, what you're saying. This person may be a little, well, let's just say, in the download I received, this person that's interested in you, you may have been instantly attracted to this person, whether it was their voice or their tone or the way they looked, the way they presented themselves, may have been instant attraction. You may have been curious to see where it could go, if there was more to the connection, if it was sent in by the divine, or what this was about. But something about that connection, that meeting, has slowed down. I don't know if the text or call stopped coming, or you only met this person through a chat and now all of a sudden they just disappeared. You don't see them showing up. They're not around. But you may be seeing them in your dreams. You may be feeling them in your energy. I'm going to tell you why. This person has a lot going on. A lot. Now, your interaction may have been short, or may have been not so personal, where you gave all and they gave all. You just talked about the bare minimums, where you began a connection. But there has been enough time for you really getting deep with what's going on in their lives. Although you may have been more communicative to put yourself out there, you felt there was a pause on their side. You may even felt there was something you were hiding, because you're intuitive. You sense, you feel, you listen, you get information. You felt something was off. You couldn't put your finger on it, but you know that there's something that's not being told to you. This person has someone else in their life. Now, I am not saying that they are married to this person. I'm not. We'll see if that's the case. This seems like someone they're separated from. I don't know if they were ever married, or if they have a child, but they were in a serious committed relationship at one time. Then there was separation. I don't know why. You can see if you can find that out, that they were pulled apart. But they still share this heart. This could have been a soulmate of theirs, or a twin flame of theirs, and pulling away or disconnecting has not been easy. Like I said, there could be children involved. Either way, you don't know the whole story. You know you're attracted to this person, but because you have some kind of reservations about them not being forthcoming, you may be losing the attraction. Time may be passing, and the feelings may be diminishing. 188 on the clock. Now there's someone else in the picture that wants to be around. Now, you are attracted to this person, remember the first? But they have someone else that they're working on, or working it out. And hold on to your energy when not really reaching out. Then you have another person. It's all up in your guts. Texting, reaching out, calling, showing you attention, really communicating. they're mature, they're really putting in their work, but you're not really attracted to them. I don't know if they're not your type or there's something about them that you don't like and you can't tell them or you don't know how to express it. But this person may come on strong and that may be not your thing. So there are two people. One you're attracted to that you're unsure of. One that's attracted to you and you're unsure of. What happens at the end of this premonition? The one you're attracted to ends up going back to that ex. After stringing you along for a long time, holding you hostage in the energy, reaching out every now and then to keep you around, and then they go back to the ex anyway. Now, the one you're not attracted to is still hanging around. Now you are saddened, you are angry. You may want to have some get back energy. You have some rebound energy. So you choose to entertain the one you really don't want. Because you're posting and you know the first one has moved on, but it's still following you. Because they're still attracted to you. But they can't have their cake and eat it too. But just in case that one don't work out again, you back up. Let's just stay friends in between. So you end up with the one you're not really attracted to. But this person is mature, financially independent. They are single. They are free. They have no drama, no problems, no burdens. They bring you nothing but peace. They bring you true love, possibility, but you just can't seem to find out what it is you can do to finally be attracted to this individual. God sent that one. God is sending that one to you. Now God sent them both, because the first one is a test. When you go with what you're attracted to, what you're used to, what your type is, get back into something that holds drama, holds chaos, holds insecurity, waste your time, because that's what you're used to, the messiness that you can get around because you really want this person and you want to win. Or do you realize that what really is blessed for you is not going to look like it's for you? You want to get rid of your expectations, drop your restrictions and say, let me really pour myself into this to see where this can go. Will the attraction build? Will the friendship bond us together? This person likes to travel. They got money. They live. They have their own place. They're secure. But the old you that deals in passion, desire, and that pull of the twin flame is fighting the new you. Was ascended above what the eyes see and what the crown is telling you is a true soulmate connection. Because Quagmire came out with the setup. There is a setup here. And the setup is, if you truly ascended, if you truly awakened, if you truly changed, will you allow a new seed to grow a new tree, although it may not automatically or immediately be that dream? Now, excess and gluttony came out, and that is, I see with my eyes. I want with my eyes. Because my eyes want it and need it so much, so bad. I want more of it. I want that feeling. I want that fire. I I want that attraction because it makes me feel alive and ignites my passions. And I'm just going to be gluttonous and fight for number one. Because creativity and imagination are, I'm going to find a way. I'm going to work it out. I'm going to make a plan. I'm going to strategize. I'm creative. I know how to lure him in. I know how to change his mind. I want him to see that I am the one chosen for his life. But he's not for you. Now, number one is sexy. He's fit. He's got the gift of gab. He's swagalicious. He's everything you dreamed of in your perfect mate or she. Although in my dream, for me, of course, it was a man. But if you're a man, it was a woman. Reverse the roles. You know, she bootylicious. She got the hair. She got the smile. She's shallow. She's a siren. Number one is a siren. When they open their mouth, it just pulls you in. You love their voice, everything, their eyes, everything about them pulls you in. They're a siren. Hello. And the second one may be a little less attractive to you. Not that they're not more attractive than number one, but to you they're not. Because you're seeing with your eyes, you're seeing with that gluttonous energy, with that passion, with that desire to have what you want. Because you're so used to that having what you want, this time you won't give up. This time you're going to have it. This time you're going to win. You're tired of being rejected, neglected, tired of waiting around, being second place. This one, you're throwing in your rod and catching a fish. But it's a shark that's going to devour your whole life. Because like I said, in the end, eventually, they go back to the ex. That is fated. That is absolute to happen. But number two may be less attractive to you. Not as fit as number one. Maybe your type is tall and they're a little shorter. Or they're dark and you like light, or vice versa. Or, you know, they're bald and you like locks. Or she's, you know, the first one is bubblicious. The second one, whatever it is, my love. Number one is pulling at you so bad that you're dreaming about it. The devil is eating at your soul saying, nah, that's yours, go get it. Don't you let nobody steal your opportunity. This is about ego death that needs to happen for your highest good. Because this is a test. Number one, the reason why you're so attracted to number one, my loves. Something about number one, although you may not be with the next, you may have some issues with the next, you may be glad to not be with the ex, but you were passionately attracted to the ex at one time. And number one reminds you of that passion, that look, those butterflies when you first met, and you're pulled to that. And what the test is, the denial is that you act like they're not your ex standing in front of you, and there they are again in a different body. The karmic is still there. They're staying with them. They're going back to them. They have a hidden child with them. Something you don't know. They're handling their mess and telling you to wait around in the interim. I'll be back. I'll hit you up. And number two is someone you've never met, you've never experienced in your life. You don't know that interaction is unfamiliar. It may bring you pause. It may intimidate you because you finally got to open up to something that expects you to be the new you, and you don't know if you're ready. If that resonates with you, my love. Now, if this is not going on, it's coming. It's coming. Because it looked like a premonition to me. Somebody may be already in your inbox. Somebody may already be chatting with you online. That number one that you're already attracted to or spoke to may already be around. Number two may not be there yet. They're trying to see what you're going to do with number one. Would you even recognize number two if they were there? If they are there. So, if that resonates with you, my loves. Now, number one can absolutely be the ex. Literally. Coming back. And you thinking they're done with the karmic. They're free. They change their walk, they talk, they dress. They look like new money. Number one could actually be the ex. We're going to see. Number two is coming when you are indecisive, unsure. When you are indecisive and unsure of what you see. Do you see? Can you see? Because there is a veil. There is a veil that's hiding the truth of a situation. And it's going to need this new ascended use every bit of discernment you can muster to see the truth. Someone coming in is hiding a veil, hiding a truth. That's number one. The truth is, see this runner? See this runner escaping and avoiding? Oh, this is number one. Remember I said, they have unfinished business with whoever else they were with or still around. Hiding a child, hiding burdens. They don't want to be there. They're not really sure. Maybe they had an argument that were put out. They need you temporarily until that works out. The truth is, whether you want to believe it or not, they are more attracted physically to this other person than to you. Whether it's your ex or not. You're more attracted to them than number two, but they're more attracted to number two than you. And although they have enough attraction to come in, a place to stay, a place to eat, some nookie every now and then, they're going back to whoever it was they came from. Right now they're running and escaping. I don't know what it is they're running from that's been done. But you're about to get some shocking news. You are about to get some shocking news. Now what that is number one is playing both sides of the fence. They're keeping you hidden and available, and they're keeping the other person there to work it out, to handle it. It could be that they don't want to leave that person. If they're hiding a child, it's cheaper to keep her. They don't want to pay court fees, custody, because if they leave whoever this is, who look like she ain't playing or he ain't playing no games, there's a custody battle, there's a child support battle, you know, there's a lease, they still got to be paid even if they leave. Their burdens, it's going to cost them a whole lot more to leave them to come to you. And they're not sure they're ready to do that. Now this letter you're going to get, you're getting a letter. I feel the letter you are getting is from the person that they're with or that they have left, that whoever that is, that's not you, that knows about you, has seen you. Oh, they know who you are. If that man or woman follows you, they do too. On social media, they've seen you, they know your name. If it's in their phone, they found it, they saw it. That may be the argument that started the separation in the first place. Who's this? What you doing? Okay. Because intellectual theft is here. The letter you're going to get from whoever this other party is that you don't want to be with them. I know about you, but you don't know about me. Let me tell you who they really are, what they really do. To make sure you don't get involved in breaking that home. They're going to tell you this person watches you, they talk about you, you know, they let me know everything you're doing. They thrown in my face how you work, what you do for work, what you're playing, how you're moving. I just didn't know that they were interested in you in that way. They're going to tell you, I thought they were watching you because you do readings, you do tarot, you offer bookings, you sell a product. I thought they were following your work. But I realized it was more about your work. They began talking to me a little bit too much about what you're doing. And that maybe I should start looking at you, following you. That maybe I should dress more like you so I can attract like you do. They wanted to turn me into you. That's the letter you're going to get from this other person. And to me, it was a woman. In my case, because I date married and have men. It is what it is. So for me, it would have been a woman. If you're a man, then it would have been a man writing you, nah, you don't want to get with her. She's a Jezebel. She run the streets. But put it where it belongs. You either on a platform, like I said, you're somewhere where you have a hustle, a business. And there is somebody who is using your intellect, your wisdom, your work to try to turn somebody else into you. Because remember, they want you, but they can't come to you. Because this over here, this shark that they're with, will tear their lives apart. So they just want to turn that person into you. They're screenshotting, they're downloading, they're sharing. They're trying to mold someone into who you are because they can't have you. So, now we're going to clarify some of these cards. We're going to clarify some of these cards. If you want a personal reading, because it sounds like something that you need more information on, book a reading, $5, $10, or $15. Cashapp Super Chat. And get on today's list, and I'll pull your personal messages. We're going to clarify a couple of these cards. I want to know, number one, I want to know what is being hidden. What is being hidden behind your back? Behind this veil? Behind the wall of shadow? That somebody wants you not to know? To not be able to make a choice, a decision for yourself? Then we're going to find out if number one is your ex. Or somebody new you're speaking to that reminds you of someone, and that's the reason why you've been pulled in. Although you may not know, understand that's why you're pulled in. I got that in the dream. So an old wound may be trying to be reopened by someone new walking in that same energy. Remember, you are ascending, you're transforming, and this could be a test of whether or not this will be completed. Will you go back to what you're used to? Will you pick passion and desire over logic and truth? Are you still over those trauma bonds? Or is it really something that hasn't been healed in you? Now, this is not judgment. Don't take it personal. Don't get triggered. Don't get in your feelings. Today I'm sharing a premonition. That's what it is. So what's behind this veil? What is behind this veil? Speak to me, Goddess. What's being hidden behind this veil? Number 11 breaks down to a 2. A union, a partnership, a marriage, a connection. What's being hidden behind this veil? King of Pentacles. King, that's you. Oh no, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This King of Pentacles, who's hiding behind this veil, is absolutely watching you. Remember I said someone's got a lot of money, someone's financially established. This is a boss, a CEO. There's someone that is mature, wise, independent, watching you. They're watching. They're peeking. Like I said, you may not have met this number 2 yet. But this person is a boss daddy. A boss daddy is the king. It could be a boss mama, but they've got boss energy. They work, they hustle, they make their money, and this is someone that doesn't have a 9 to 5. They have their own business. They make their own money. They travel. That's who's peeking behind this veil. That's who's hiding. Oh, number 2, you ain't met yet. You ain't met this person yet. They're hiding. The veil is hiding in the shadows, yet to be revealed. So you haven't met this King of Pentacles yet. Number 1, ain't no boss daddy. They may have a job, a 9 to 5. They may make some money, but they're not a King of Pentacles. Number 2 could be an earth sign or someone grounded and very rooted, very stable. Oh. Now we got Archangel Michael with confirmation. That's the mother effing truth. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Number 2 is a King of Pentacles. But number 1, the bad option, the reason why they're watching you, remember, hiding behind the veil. You may already know this person, connect with this person, but there's a lack of consistency in the communication. But they're watching, they're keeping an eye on you so you don't get away, don't go too far, just in case they need to double back. And so they're holding you as an option. Why? 7 of Swords. Number 1 is a thief. 7 of Swords is sneaking around behind your back. Sneaking around behind the wall. Creepy crawling like a snake in the grass. This person is a thief. They steal, they rob, they take. Remember, they're not a King of Pentacles. So they may not have as much money as number 2. They may hustle on a street corner. Which is why they don't want to leave baby mama, whoever that was. It's going to take them for what little bit they got left. The reason why they're watching you, holding on to you, keeping you around as an option in case they need it. This person is always looking for a come up. And you are a come up. You ascended. You may have your own business. You may have hustle. You may have a platform. You may have a channel. They see you making money. Because here you stand out as this role model. So there are people that see you, watch you, admire you. And this person is holding you hostage and your emotions not coming true. It's holding on to you because they see you as a payday. They see you as a payday. The baby mama, there's burdens, there's children, there's bills. They got to be responsible and accountable for taking care of a home, whatever it is they don't want to do. But you don't come with none of that. That's why they're holding you around as an option. Let's not forget the fate of ending, that they go back to that person. So they'll come in, they'll eat at your table, they'll sleep in your bed, or you'll send them some money, whether online or in person. Because I don't know if you met number one in person or if this online situationship. But I don't know if you already sent this person money or you shared something, or you've given to this person gifts. I don't know. But I know that number one looks like they're working 9 to 5. But they may also have a platform be on social media. They may sell something. You may have bought something from them or donated to whatever this is. Because in order for them to steal from you, they have to have access, or you gave them something. Okay, let's see why this person is on the run. Let's see why they're running from this current situation and trying to come towards you in the first place. Because I've truly felt that they were attracted to whoever they were with. That was an issue. The issue was they were tired of being broke. They need more money. They ain't got it. They're being burdened, and there's arguments and fights because she needs some money, some resources, something. But let's see what they're really running from. What are they running from? What is this escape? This avoidance? And is it them or someone else in this reading? Who is this runner? We got the Hermit here. Can we get more for this runner? More for this runner. Or what are they avoiding? Okay. Oh. 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Or this person is going through it. Wherever they are, they're going through it. 9 of Swords is heavy regret, anxiety, fear, nightmares. Where they are, all these swords are attacks, emotional, mental. They are going through it. And with the Hermit card, this person may be isolated and may feel like they're unable to move, break free from whatever they're in. This person is looking and searching for some kind of way to end with death, to end this 9 of Swords energy. How can I get out of this anxiety? How can I get out of this fear? How can I stop having these nightmares? Why am I living in this pain? But they put themselves in it because they're not being accountable for where they are, or what they've done. Now, if number one is your ex and wants to double back because they went with someone else, hit a child, had an affair, had 2 families, and now they're regrets because their burdens and arguments and fights and drama over there. Now they want to run back to you. When Houston, I want to run to you. But if I run to you, will you let me stay? Or will you run away? Hello? If this is your ex, number one, that you're still highly attracted to, although you may not be admitting it right now because you're healing and you moved on, but that attraction will always be there. And it's just a human response to what you're attracted to in the first place when you met them and what you had, whether or not it's gone. This person wants to find some kind of way to put an ending to this Nine of Swords. And they know it's with you. They're guaranteed it's with you. But they ended something with you to go this way, and now they in quicksand. Time is running out and they're drowning. But they can't come back to you because this devil attached to them is about will take them out. Take them out. First of all, whoever that is knows your name, knows how to contact you, whether it's online or they know your person pillow talk so much with this person. They know everything about you. They're both following you online, social media. They're there. Taking notes, writing down how you work, how you dress, how you show up, what's going on that day, reading your comments. So they know whoever they with is about their life. Oh, they know it. And they are suffering miserably. And you're like, yeah, it's a no for me. But is it really a no? The test is, if this person comes back around and they look like a shiny new penny, and they've got fit, and they're looking good, and they're attractive, and they look like money, you don't see it, you're not sure of it, but that automatically when you lock vision with this person, you may have not seen in a long time, will that old spark in you be ignited? Many of us say, oh, hell no. It's easy to say it when they're in at the door, when you ain't seen them months or years, or don't know what's going on in their life. But what if they come around, Spirit saying, and that spark is ignited? They tell you it's done, it's over with whoever it was. They know they did wrong. They want to make amends. They want to come in. They want to work it out. They want to do right. They've learned their lessons. They've grown up. They got the whole script down pat. And the heart starts fluttering. And the butterflies start rising. And everything in you that fought to heal, fought it back, and said it was over and you were done, starts coming back, whispering in your ear. You could win this time. You could show whoever it was they were never the one. You could get back that old flame and feel that old thing. Maybe they have changed. Look at them. They smelling good. You are confused. And the mind is swirling. But there's the number two. The true soulmate. It may not be the immediate twin flame, but it's the true soulmate, a life partner, your equal, your protector. Hello, the giver, the love, the friends, where the fun begins and ends. But they haven't arrived yet. So you don't have nobody waiting. And you're still feeling lonely and alone. It's been too long, and you say, well, maybe I'll let him in, we'll just talk. I'm not going to sleep with him, may not go on. I need closure, I need some tea. Curiosity killed the cat. Curiosity kills the cat every time. I'm just saying, let's clarify. Shocking, surprise, and unexpected news. Shocking surprise and unexpected news. What the hell is this coming towards you? Shocking surprise. I knew it. Shocking surprise, unexpected news anymore. If I read the card, they hit the floor, the table. Hit the floor, cut a rug. There's a rap song that talks about something hit the floor. I don't remember what it was, but I'm hearing it. Shocking news. 4 of Pentacles. Oh, see the blindfold? See the masked, what do you call that? Zorro with the mask on, where you can't only see his identity, but you know who he is. See the flowers blooming with all the daisies and the daffodils and the hello. The shocking news is, baby girl, brother man, I want to reinvest in you. I want to reinvest in this connection. I miss your essence. I can't stop dreaming about you when the lights go out. All I see is you. I don't know what's to come. I can't guarantee you a future, but for now, I'll give it my all to make it. What's going to shock you is that you thought somebody was done, thought they were over. This is somebody that's been gone for years. I'm talking about a couple of months. It's been a long time. No communication. You've lived your life. You moved on. You might have had somebody in between that. You're going to get an email or a letter in the mail. Somehow they're going to send you a letter because you may change your number. You got them blocked. But you ain't moved. They know your address. So they're going to mail you a letter and run it down and start running you up. I'm ready to invest. I'm ready to give you your flowers. I'm ready to be that man. But they're wearing a mask. He's wearing a mask. One last thing. Before we move on, let's clarify this setup. Now, I don't know if this is giving me, whoever this woman is, this karmic is, who this hidden baby mom is, whoever this other person is, they still got issues with. Hello? That's the setup. For some of you, for somebody here, or probably, or if this resonates, when you get this, you're going to think it's from him, from them. You're going to think they're ready. It's from them. They changed their mind. They want to come back. They want to get it right. Oh no, but baby boo, it's a setup. It's not from them. It's not from him. It's from her. It's from the karmic. Because they want to see if you're going to show up at the place. If you're going to come and meet them. Catch up with that old thing. They thought you were gone. They thought you had let go. Thought the divorce was right. Thought you had moved on. But are you going to show up? If you get a letter that says, come meet me. Let's talk. Something I want to tell you. Something I found out. They want to know if you're still willing to invest with that person. It's not, the letter's not going to come from them. That's the setup. You see 2 of Pentacles? See what goes around, comes around? See karma there? See the scales that are balanced? Because now there's no up and down. They're clearly balanced. Number 2, who has not showed up for you. Your soulmate has been prepared and chosen by your ancestors. That's your ancestors. They're back. Grandma, mama, grandma, auntie, hello, grandma, older sister, mommy, auntie, somebody. Number 2 has been chosen especially for you. But you're getting caught up and distracted by this bullshit because there's a setup that you don't even see coming. A tower moment. We've had all week an incoming tower. All week we had surprise. All week we had knocking on your door. All week we had dropping off a box. Surprise came out 3 days in a row. Surprise. It's the setup, my love. Here you are, thinking you hit the jackpot. It's finally all coming together. You can get your family, your life back. You can rebuild. And meanwhile, the whole time it's a test. It's a test. You've already made up your mind. You already decided this person was the worst and did the most, tore you down, embarrassed you, spread lies, gossip, John rumors, pillow talk with everybody they knew about you. Didn't walk out with no closure, no accountability, didn't supply, didn't support financially, just ghosted for third parties. And it may not have been the first time. They were cheated more than once and you took them back. And you finally said, I'm done. You moved on. Then your ascension began. Then God stepped in and said, well done, my good and faithful servant. You've been through so much. Now let me give you so many. And just when the manna is about to flow into your life and you're on the good side of karma because your ancestors have chosen, the love of a lifetime. As soon as that's about to happen, here comes the old Dusty Rusty from the past, running back, looking like everything you missed. And parts of you that thought you were done, thought you were over, come flying back and you're confused about what to do. So, you talk every now and then, you're playing with fire, you're sending texts, you're communicating, you ain't stuck together, you ain't shared nothing, but you're just dabbling in to see, you're playing with fire. And we're going to find out what's coming next. We're going to find out the outcome of this whole situation. Like I said, if you want a personal reading, if this resonates, you can let your spirit team speak to you exclusively. Because you got a grandma, a mother, an auntie, a godmother. You got some feminine energy behind you saying, nah, you've already decided your life is not balanced. It's coming to an alignment. You finally found freedom and happiness. Why in the world? How in the world could you ever see love again in your life with this person? They want to reinvest in you because you are a come up, a glow up. They're watching you. You're rising in fame and fortune. You're making their money. You're independent. Looking up. And after they tried to tear you down and break you and it didn't happen, your strength is very attractive to them. Now all of a sudden the one that left because, you were tired, you were depressed, you were gaining weight, you were looking, they was wearing your ass out. And then the attraction was gone because you were tired or was working to pay bills. They were doing nothing. So they went to somebody that was easy. And now that's become a burden because everything they did with you, they did over there. Now they want to come back to a new house that you built with you in it. It's reestablished. Yeah. Hello. It's looking good. It's looking homely again. Inviting again. Not knowing that those are the walls that God built. That they are not inviting. They have no ticket. Their name is not on the wall. Release the address for a reason. But there's a test of your endurance, my love. And you better believe it's going to test your endurance. Don't be arrogant and be like, oh no, I don't. Let me tell you what. Don't do that. You're human. You have feelings. You have emotions. You had a passion. You had a desire. You had a family. This was once your everything. There was love. Hello. Don't get on your high horse and believe that you're a rock. Hello. And can be triggered or can be open. Because this person is coming in to put on a grand performance. And you better be ready. You better be ready. Work on. The healing needs to be done. The power needs to be powered up. You need to open your mouth, speak your peace. This person once made you weak in your knees, unable to speak. That has not been tested since they've been gone. If this is a test of faith, if this is the last test to elevate you to the level, to the platform, to the podium, to the stage, to the mountain peak, this is going to be the hardest one yet. Trust that. Don't downplay. Don't be arrogant. Don't be in denial. I'm telling you. If I know, I know. When God's about to elevate you to levels where you have never reached before, to whom much is given, much is required. This will be the hardest test. Yes. Because the level you're about to be placed on, don't everybody get. You pray for it, you've earned it, you work for it, you're ready for it, you're capable of it, but how easy are you pulled back? It's the old you. It's easy to say, not never. Y'all tap them like buttons if you can. Please, my loves. It's 43 and 20 likes. 47 and 20 likes. Just tap me in. Tap me in. It's free. I'm giving you, just show me some love back. For those that have, thank you so much. I send it back tenfold. That's what I'm asking. It's a free donation to the channel. And God knows I hate begging. I don't. If you think I like asking, I don't. It's hard not to notice when I can see the numbers. When YouTube needs it, man, I'm not even going to say it again. That's it. You do it, you don't. When you have the day, you have the beautiful day that you deserve. I'm going to leave it right there. All right, my loves. The final Rose Tarot. The final Rose Tarot. We're going to figure this. We're going to see this to the end, my friend. So all of you brave enough to get in the chat, I love you. I appreciate you holding the chat down, keeping me engaged, lighting it up with some hearts, some colors. Thank you, my loves. I see some newbies. Hope you subscribe because I'd love to have you. I see you. Welcome in. Join us, my friend. Okay, the final rose. Oh my God. Is this good or not? Challenge winner. Oh, the final rose, my love. Now, it may not be for everybody, but for somebody, some of you, oh, you're going to win. Oh, you're going to beat this challenge with everything you got in you. You're not trying to be double back. You see the thumbnail? No, it's a no for me. You will stand on your word. You make your decision. You're not settling, not waiting. You done. So for whoever gets this trophy, congratulations, my love. Because this is taking you to new levels. This is bringing in abundance. This is bringing in money, jobs, opportunity. It's opening doors. It's bringing in fame and fortune. Whoever's carrying this trophy away, well done. Well done, beloved. Because you're going to pass this test with flying colors. And for those of you who are not, oh yeah, because it's going to be somebody. You going to the hotel. You going to the hotel. Somebody that's going to fail the challenge, renege, fall back, slide in the mud, get in the quicksand. When this person says, meet me, let's talk. Can't be at your house, can't be at their house. Where's it going to be? Oh, meet me at that old spot. Meet me at our old spot. Meet me at our old room. You know where it is. Somebody is going to fall hook, line, and sinker into a deep puddle of shit. It is what it is. Everybody can't win. Many are called, few are chosen. Somebody's not going to win. Somebody's going to fall for what their heart desires, what their heart always wanted, what their heart always... Somebody getting back with this person is your wish fulfillment. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Who is that? Melanated. What's up, twin? Melanated has gifted the chat with a membership. Run. If you want to join the Soul Tribe membership, it's $3.99 a month. But she has gifted a membership. Join. Go get it. Thank you, Melanated. Challenge winner. Hello. I know that because that's my twin. So, hello. We about that life. Melanated and I, we about that life. I wish you would. The old, what's her name in that Tyler Perry movie? Is it Elaine? Don't live here no more. Come this way, through this door. Oh, you sure enough not going to find the old thing. Hello? Somebody going to the hotel. Now remember, the setup. The setup. You think you're meeting them. You're ready for them. Somebody got the negligee, got the old perfume. Somebody ready to roll around and play. It ain't them, my love. You would get to the room, knock on the door, and they ain't the one that's going to open it. It's the setup. And you know what setup is? Somebody going to get hurt. It's going to be a fight. You're going to be pulled in the room. And you know, hotels, nobody calls when they hear scuffles. People mind their business these days. You're going to be pulled in. It's somebody going to get hurt. Because you had no business showing up. But old person that has unfinished business with a new person. You don't know if they married to that person or not. You don't know if they got children. You don't know what's going on. But that bitch is about that life. It's how they're bringing you up. It's how you showing up. This is it. They're not going to be the one in that hotel suite. But somebody going. Somebody's going. And the challenge winner in that situation is going to be who? If she is challenging you to hold on to what she took or got, and you are challenging that person to show them you always been on top. Somebody playing with their life. Somebody needs to drop the ego and drop the zero, because you got number two, you got a hero that your ancestors have already chosen. You don't need to play in the mud with the sludge. And to this, ain't no proof and no point. The only point you need to be proven is I ain't dumb. That you ain't stupid. That you ain't thirsty. Number two is already chosen for you. Hello, your ancestors have already picked a winner. Somebody's going to spoil you, pick you up, open your door, take your hand, lead you in, pay the bills. Your heart is open. It's time to take a leap of faith. Whether or not it's immediate attraction, get out of your head, get out of your loins, and get into your discernment. You got a winner, a gold mine, a boss on the way. Look around, what you think you see, or what you think needs improvement, or how you're going to judge it when it shows up. That is the old you trying to crack through and erase the new you. That's a love spell that's been placed on you by an ex or someone in your energy. It's a love spell that's holding you hostage, keeping you in their thoughts, having you in their dreams. Hello, they're still putting it down because they're doing love spell, whispering things in your ear, getting in your mind, planting seeds. Break, man. You better break free of this. Break free. All right, melanated. Thank you. Oh, thank you, melanated. You spawned us twin today. Melanated sent me $5 for a cup of coffee. She just bought me a cup of coffee. Thank you, melanated. If you want to buy me a cup of coffee, it's for a $5 donation. You can either Cash App it. I'm going to put my Buy Me a Coffee link in the description box. It's buymeacoffee.com/Mistress of the Gates. It's the actual, so, or you can just send for Cash App. And melanated, gotta give your ancestral donation for Saturday. Gratitude for your ancestors. Bless you to bless me. Thank you, twin. Twin to me. I know y'all know why I call her twin, but she do. So for Devin and Phoenix, which is her lovely daughter, Nisi Poo Poo. Saturday, we're going to send you a blessing, through the gods. Keep it flowing, keep you going. For Devin and Phoenix. Devin and Phoenix. Thank you, Mama. When you buy me a cup of coffee, $5 donation, you get an ancestral buck. Every Saturday on this platform, I have ancestral veneration ceremony before the live. Where I give offerings. We smudge, we pray, we chant, we elevate them, we call them out. It's an altar prayer, an altar calling. We burn certain offerings, incense, smudge. I have a mix of brew, and we remember them in a celebration of life. It's not a funeral, it's not a wake, it's not grief, it's not loss. We lift them up, we call them out, we free them from whatever it is that caused them to pass away too soon. And we remember to honor them with love and forgiveness. For now we understand how chaotic life can be. We forgive them for all and everything. And we ask them, we put goals, desires, dreams on the altar. And we ask that they pay back tenfold for every seed that we sow. The offering, the lucky buck is the seed. Okay, my love. Okay, leap of faith. Number 2, soulmate coming in. What you gonna do? Because X coming back too. If they send X coming back, there's someone around you that needs to be an X. A shoulder to cry on. Shoulder to cry on in reverse is this 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups in reverse. Oh yeah, my love. Whoever that is from the past, you had children with this person. A family broken, a family lost, intercepted by cheating, lying, betrayal, sneaking behind your back. But shoulder to cry on is in reverse. No, this person coming in, try to get you in your feelings, see what you've been through, what you're going through, are you okay? Hoping you'll cry so they can console you. Come on in, hug you, pull you. Nah, you don't need no shoulder to cry on. You cried your last tear the last time. You're done crying over this person. You purged, you detox, you healed. You don't need no shoulder to cry on because you're not crying. You're not weak. You're not vulnerable. You're not in pain over this person. So when number 2 comes in because you've healed, because you chose and you made your choice not to go back, to close that door. That's why somebody winning the prize. A shoulder to cry on is codependency, a trauma bond. You'll no longer do that. So when you ain't trying to cry. When someone new comes in, they don't need to know about the past. You don't need to talk about the old. We're not rehashing. We're not pointing at each other baggage. Do not even begin. Don't mention the trauma, the past, the divorce, whatever it is. Don't even bring it up. It's dead and gone. A fresh page, clean slate. Where we beginning, where we going. We don't need to rehash the past to know what kind of energy we really in. If someone does that, if someone meets you, they want to know if you were married, if you were divorced. How did it go? Were you cheated on? How many kids? If they constantly ask you about your whole past, a whole resume, run the other way until you meet a hero. Somebody that's so deep in despair about their past, they want you to bring up yours, so now you can now talk about it. That's someone looking for therapy. Hello, that's someone unstable, still in pain, no closure. They looking for someone to unload on and hoping you unload yours so you can trauma bond. Stay away from people that do that. If I meet somebody and they say, are you married or single? How many kids you got? Get out of my face and go the other way. I'm not applying for a job. You don't need my resume. What makes you think you have the right to pry into my business anyway, unless I offer it to you? And what are you looking for? Are you shopping? Because the fact that I stopped in your presence to even speak to you, to meet you. How would you not know I'm free? If our children not, they don't need, my kids don't need no stepdaddy. They grown. Hello? Why you need to know if I'm married or divorced? If I'm talking to you and you think a married woman will stop to talk to you, what you've been dealing with, who you don't trust, what's happened to you, who broke your heart. Well, I'm not the one, and I'm definitely not going to be the two. Babu, stop letting people make you fill out a resume, go through an interview to see if you're worthy to have them in your life. Who? And so many people do that so often. That's the whole first conversation. You spend an hour or two talking about each other's past. Why? This ain't no therapy session unless you're paying me to do that. I'll do it. Otherwise, you're wasting my time. That's the life I already lived and left behind. Why are you taking me back there? Trying to make me weak? Sad? Needy of you and your strength? A lot of times they approach me, don't know that I'm a medium. I don't wear it on my sleeve when I go out. Unless they could read things I wear. They don't know. They ain't experienced that life. If they knew that, they would approach me different. But don't be feeling like you have to go through an interview to be valued or chosen. Ain't nobody got time for that. You meet me, you ain't got no questions about what I'm doing at the moment. No questions about what's going on in the moment. Then you are not in the moment. And I ain't got time for you to catch up. It is what it is. They don't answer their questions and they offended. Like they paying you for your time. Be offended. Please be offended. Did you see possessive in the reverse? This person coming in. Possessive in the reverse. This person coming in ain't trying to own you, control you, command you, be in charge of you. You ain't got to ask permission. They don't want to lock down your heart so you can't love another, your children, your family. This person wants you to have your friends. They want you to be independently happy. This person ain't coming in to rescue you because you shouldn't be nobody needing rescue. They don't. I'm gonna put these back. I'll take that one. You see, meathead in reverse. This ain't what you used to. This ain't what you used to. Ace of Cups. Soulmate connection. Fireworks. Butterflies. Sparks. But the first kiss, it shouldn't be quick, fast, like we run a race. It shouldn't be in a hurry. It should be at a good pace. You need to know who they are first. Be a friend. Share some time together before you connect intimately with this person. Because they're going to choose you and only you. Whoever this person is meeting, they are boss daddy. They got a lot of options. They do. But they're choosing you. The rose pluck, it will only be one. Everybody's watching. They're ready. Ready. Established. A boss. Single. Independent. Free. Hello? Now, I don't know if they've ever been married. They may have. This person is looking for marriage, looking for commitment, looking for a partner, a friend, looking for longevity. They're not looking for no quickie. They're not looking for no to jump in the bed. They want slow and steady wins their race. They're mature. They're careful. They have value. They have worth. This is a boss. He want to make sure that his partner is worthy of him as well. So, number 2 is a winner. Number 1 is a chicken dinner. It might taste good. You might get your fill. It may be juicy. But when it's over and done, and nothing left but a plate of bones. A plate of bones. Stripped bare. Nothing left. You can't plant bones in the ground and grow more chickens. Hello? They're useless. They dry out. You throw them in the trash. Unless you got a dog to eat them up. Hello? Number 2. Number 2. Take you out. Spend some money on you. Spend some time with you. Get to know one another. This person may like to dance. They may like jazz or some kind of music in the club, or they may want to take you dancing. That way you can physically connect without actually being intimate. This person is wealthy. Didn't I say earlier they like to travel? So when you're used to going to Outbacks and Olive Garden and TGI for Friday and going to the movies and just going out to eat and we don't do nothing else, this person travels. You don't know. You go to restaurants, yeah, let's go to Italy. Let's do something memorable. You need your own room? There you go. So you're comfortable. Hello? That's who this is. And with the host and next destination, this person may host events. This person could work in a travel business or some kind of aero, I don't know, aero something. This person could be hosting, this man could be hosting an event or party or something in another state or country and ask you to come. Invite you along. All expenses paid. Luxury accommodations. First class ticket. And you just not used to that. And because you're not, you're looking for all the red flags. You're looking for all, this too good. Who is this? What do they really want? This is a dream. Because no. Why? Because you're used to being in second place. Because you're used to being in second place. Cheaters and liars. People stinking around, sleeping around, immature. You're so used to that when you get a boss that's established like this, you're looking for all the red flags. What's going to come next? This can't be true. Don't do it. Don't do it. And like I said, this man may have spent more time building his business, his legacy, as opposed to staying in the gym, or, you know, he may have some years on him, some real life on him. Because, you know, he don't have a lot of time. Number one, they got no butt time. They don't work. They work off and on. They work off for others. So they always in the gym. They always working out. They was on the move. They may have none but time for grooming and making it look the part. Yeah. Keep your eyes on the prize and away from the past. Somebody's got tricks up their hand and tricks up for kids. But somebody knows that they know that they know that they can win you back. They can hold you back. They can get you in the sack. Oh, somebody knows for sure that if they put on the right cologne, the right clothes, show up in the right, with the right words, that they can get you right where they want you. You better show them more, better than you can tell them. Show them better than you can tell them. Number one, we don't open the door. Number two, we don't take phone calls. We don't answer. First of all, they should be blocked and not have access to your phone. But if you have children, you know, then that it is what it is. But they should have no access to your life. Number one, that's too close. That's too close. All right, guys. Remember to tap the like button. Subscribe if you're new, because we love to have you. Last call if you want a reading. Last call if you want a personal. 5, 10, or 15. From your... Who this? Who this? I ain't laughing, y'all. Who it is? Your ex? Number one? That made you number two? Yeah. Watching you, stalking you, mouth watering, dripping, because you're attracting, glowing, manifesting, and not playing about your business, getting to the business, highly intuitive. This is a medium, a psychic. You are on point. And they are dumbfounded. But why you already chosen? You know this person ain't shit. You know they ain't. You know they ain't shit. And they know you know. But that attraction, that spark, that flame, they're hoping and praying it ain't fully out yet. They can ignite it, spark it, talk to it, power it up again. Have you in your head, losing your mind, wasting your time again when you're ascending. When you're transforming. When you're going through a major globe and about to get a whole lot of money. Yeah. Fortune came out. A jackpot came out of the deck. A windfall of cash. Overflow. You're about to get a blessing, a surprise, or it's already coming in. You already see it. It's powering up. They smell your money, honey, all over you. Because they're watching everything you do. You're working online. You're working your bill. You're dressing different. Looking good. Skin glowing. What's going on, they saying? And in their mind, somebody else must be servicing you. Otherwise, you wouldn't be so happy looking. In their mind, somebody else got to be putting it down. Why you looking so happy without them? Because they can't think no other way. They can't fathom being happy without being in a codependent connection. So you can't be. Why is this person running? Why they running? Why they running? Why they? I want to run to you. Ooh. Why they want to run to you? If you want burdens in your home, if you want burdens in your life, if you want to be spending your money helping them out, let them back in. And good luck. This person in and out of court, they have legal troubles, they got bills, they got drama, they're going broke. Hello? And you're leveling up. You want to come up? Yeah, well, help me out a little. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I want to run to you. I want to make it right. I want to work it out. I want that old thing back. The karmic didn't work out. Why am I laughing? Because I can hear them. I've been stalking you, watching you every day, every second, every moment, and you living a good life. Let me back in. I ain't got no job. I play video games all day. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm lonely. I'm confused. I need you. I need you to help me balance out my life. I never laughed this much on the blind. Like, I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm tickled to death to think that this person got legal issues. What could it be, y'all? Hiding a child, another family, another baby mama, child support, maybe some with you too. They could be fighting over a domestic violence charge, assault charge. They could DUIs. I don't know what it is, but I know they're in and out of court, and they spend all their money on lawyers, reparations, and you want to glow up? How dare you? They come in. I'm gonna try to stop laughing. I can't forget you. I can't forget you. I want you so bad. They're hoping to ignite the flame, tickle that wiggle, and put you right back, put love right back on your brain. That's what they're hoping for, that you'll lose all your senses, and you'll lose your mind. Dreaming. You may be dreaming about this person, and you wake up and you frustrated as hell, like, what the hell's going on? Why does it keep happening? I've already, confirmation, I've already been on my mind. Ancestors, why you don't keep them away? Why you don't block them out? Because you're about the income. This is the final test of your endurance. Because what God's about to give you, what God's about to hand over to you, what God's about to place you, He can't afford for you to have any weakness left. None. This is it. They've been gone too long. You've been separated from them some time. You haven't been tested because they ain't been around. But what if they are? What would you do? Do you want that stage? Do you want that fame? Do you want that fortune? Do you want that destiny? Are you stepping into that purpose? Do you want that success, that business? Do you want it? Are you sure? Have you really closed the door? Well, let's see. I'm going to throw Satan right on the plate with an apple in his mouth and grapes. And you're hungry because you ate. Hello? Will you take a bite of the apple? Just one last time. As if it's okay. You start texting back and forth, playing with the fire. Hell to nah, is what I say. Burn me once, burn me twice. But 3 times, you just want to die. Like, really, come on. What did Maya say? I'm moving on by Maya. She's an R&B artist. What did Maya say? You are so uninterested. You are so uninterested. That's you over here. And that's them with their head down, looking at you so far away, untouchable, unreachable, unbothered. Somebody, you might want to get some packing boxes. You might want to get ready, because this looks like relocation. This looks like somebody moving. The ancestors that have chosen a soulmate, next destination, that flights with that boss. You got somebody that will not leave you the hell alone. I don't care if they see you, contact you they energetically will not leave you the hell alone. After all this time, they still planning? Like, what? And you're like, you're almost ready to pull out your Glock. Like, knock on my door. And your ancestors said, listen, we know where you're at. We don't want no smoke, so we're just going to move you. Giving you all that cash, that jackpot, that windfall, move in silence and get the hell out of Dodge. They're not going to stop. They got your address. They know where you are. You could change your number 1,000 times, but you're in the same city, same state. It won't be hard for them because they know your family. They're still communicating with siblings and parents and all this. This intentionally or unintentionally sharing your business. They still communicate with your kids, so they know where they are. They got people. They got their kids' location on their phone. Things are going on behind the scenes, and your ancestors are like, listen, we are not pleased. We want a new contract. We're done. And they told the Most High, if you don't want us to put people in the ground again, we suggest you set a loved one free. Like, seriously. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Because that flow is channeling. Like, they're like, listen, enough is enough. We're not playing this game no more. We're not playing this game no more. They ain't got no money. They broke. They don't flex. They don't try to look better than you. Well, happy when they truly and regret, embarrassed. So they've been spending money buying expensive clothes, a car, getting bills, all this stuff to try to make it look like they're doing well without you. And now they're drowning in debt. You pick up this person, you're picking up years of debt. And who is impersonating you? Because you've been looking good, been looking well. They've been trying to match your energy so that when others see them, they feel that they're happy too. They're healthy too. They're not thinking about you because they see you not. Everybody knows you not. So they got to mask it, perform it, put on a show when they really want to be everything you are. Living like you're living, happy like you're happy, growing like you. They want to break free like you did. So they're impersonating everything you do, say. And remember what I said, whoever they were with, they were trying to make them into you. And that was part of the argument. Dresses like you, looks like you, copies you, acts like you, wants to be you. Well, if you was with a man and you're a woman, you know that ain't all him. They're trying to turn their Barbie doll into you. And that's part of the argument. This person knows They're watching you. They know they're obsessed with you. They know that they brush your name and threw it in their face. Buying them clothes they know you used to wear. They done bought them a perfume that you used to spray because they remember. They know. For some of you, when you gave back that ring, they gave that old ring to that person. And they know it was yours. They want them to be you so bad. Because they figure if they can make a copy of you, maybe they could forget you. They could see something that looks just like you every day, feels like you every day, that maybe they could finally move on. Can you say mental illness? Can you say mental illness? For those of you, you gotta come back tomorrow for tomorrow's live. My dreams have been off the wall, y'all. Off the charts. I had one last night. Oh my God. You're going to want to come back tomorrow. If you got a crazy ex, you're dealing with a crazy new person, and they got a crazy ex, you're going to want to come back tomorrow. If your children got a crazy ex, somebody around you got somebody crazy. You, your child, somebody you with, somebody. You're going to want to come back tomorrow because it's going to be mind-blowing what I seen. Somebody's literally trying to incarcerate you or your child. Whoever it is they're obsessed with, no, whoever it is they obsessed with is obsessed with you or whoever the person, and they trying, man, no. Why? Because you stay too busy winning. Because you stay too busy winning, my love. They thought they ran game on you, or you showed them how the game was played. You called checkmate. Thought they were winning. Thought they were using you moving you around on the board like a puppet. You called checkmate. You flipped the switch, turned the lights on, and shocked the hell out of whoever this is. Didn't know you had it in you. Didn't know who you were. Didn't know what you was. Didn't know your destined fate. And that pain, that anger, that betrayal, that rejection, that abuse, oh, it awakened your demon and set your beast free. And now they're like, I'm in love. I'm in love. Really? You definitely not what they need. But they are so obsessed with winning, conquering, they don't even know. They headed towards the lion's den. Hello. And they're not David. You're David. They Goliath, so they think, yeah, you're David, the one protected, covered, anointed, ancestors in the shadow, legions that can't be seen. You're David, but they think that Goliath, they're going to come in and conquer and win. Your ancestors going to be sucking on bones when it's over. Hello? They going in for the kill when it's over. What am I channeling today? Look at you getting your health in order, exercising, living in peace, running, jogging by the waterfront, on your treadmill in your home, doing that chair yoga. And for the life of them, for the death of them, they cannot get over you. They can't let you go. They can't lose. And you're like, oh well. Oh well. Our ancestors, team, Yeah. Oh, yeah. You are so unbothered in your own bag, doing your own thing, that you're not even going to engage in anything. Our ancestors, a team, because you ain't got time or patience. They see you coming, but they're not going to see them coming. They don't even know what you're sending. A lot of it, you don't even know what you're sending. You know your ancestors of the known. You don't know the ones unknown. You don't even know what you're sending. I read with someone recently, and I let them know. You can be in doubt all you want, in denial all you want. This world was not a domesticated planet when it started. It evolved to that. There were aliens, there were ancient predators, there were demons, there were angels, there was all, hello? We weren't the ones here first. We're the ones here last. Right. As in they still here. Okay. I told somebody recently, doing a reading and channeling, honey boo boo, you got ancestors that are demons. And the chakras, oh no, wake the hell up. The things you're battling, things you're fighting, things that have risen against you, and all the lives you lived, you know what it is. Why would you not want ancestors that are demons on your side? To battle those demons. Hello? Because I celebrate mine. I connect with mine. I have an altar for mine. Just the same. Come on in. Hello? Because when the archangels are busy healing the sick with cancer and third world countries, and they ain't got time to be battling no karmics. They busy doing real shit. Why would you not want to call in the team that does the business, handles the business? People are so one-sided and so spiritually immature that you can't believe in a world of jinns. Hello? Our ancestors. If you have ancestral connections to Egypt, ancestral connections to Africa, ancestral connections to Haiti, ancestral connections to Cuba. I go on to Asia. I go on every single one of these cultures, studied, worship demons. Everyone. They had it as ancestors, as helpers, as conquerors, as legions of defense. But we, in our small-minded little bodies as humans, think are dying, cursed, hexed, living in fear, afraid, stalked. For what? When they are right there, at your door, standing by your bed, right there, shaking your bed, knocking on your wall, hearing water drips, seeing things happen. It ain't all angels and the ancestors of light in your home. And they're like, I thought you needed help. Well, we're here. But you're afraid of us? Well, we can't help you without your permission. And fear is lack of permission. So many people I work with are sick with illnesses, have possessions, bodies with lesions, fear, nightmares. Like, I can go on and on and on. And I tell them, work with this demon, work with this jinn. It's like, oh my God. Okay, well then die it. I'm not going to do it for you. I'm not, hello? That ain't what you can't pay me enough to call in my jinn to work for you. No, ain't enough money in the world for that. I'll connect you with yours and teach you how to. But no, you ain't getting up. You ain't getting mine. Cause they ain't got time. I got them working day and night. Got me working day and night. Ooh. Hello. So wake up, grow up. Like it's the dark world out there is real. It's real, y'all. Demons are real. Possession is real. Hello. It may be an energy and an actual physical body. That's worse. You can fight a physical body. What you gonna do when it's the energy you can't see? You can't touch. All right, y'all. So whoever needs to hear that, I don't know what that was for. All right, my loves. I'm closing down the gate. If there'll be no readings, no one wants to book a reading, I'm gonna close out this live. Thank you everyone that joined today's live. Hit the like button. Thank you to my new subscribers for coming in and joining. Thank you to Melanie the Goddess for sending that membership gift. I hope somebody jumped on it. Jump on it. Jump on. Tango. Hello. Because you don't even know that was your ancestors sending you an angel. And you're not even paying attention. That's an olive branch. And you're not taking it. Because you are being watched. Whether you believe it or not, accept it or not, in denial or not, there are monitoring spirits in your home, on your phone, on your computer, in your neighborhood, on your job, or they're watching. And one of these people watching is on the down low. They want to know if you're going to tell it, if you figured it out, if you're going to share it, if you're going to speak about it, if you're going to reveal it. What that said about Comedicism. That's Egyptian spirituality. Oh, hello. They are one of the top cultures that work with demons. Have you ever watched Egyptian movies? I mean the real ones. The old ones. They talk like, watch them. I'm thinking one right now. I can't think of the name of it. About 80% of their movies involve mysticism, demonic possession, demonology. Hello. And that's for a reason. So if you're into that, that's confirmation for you. Somebody that studies Egyptian spirituality, that was connected to somebody that's on the down low, you may know it or not. This person's watching you, stalking you, to see if you're going to tell it, if you know it, if you're going to share it. Because if they want to come through, they want to know if you know, if they boxing, they playing for two. This person is a liar. A liar. Or they lied and said they only liked women, or they only liked men. They only went one way. They lied. This person is a habitual liar. They hide. They flex. They steal. And whatever spirituality you're following, they're trying to follow it too. If you're online and you talk about your spirituality, you post pictures or content about Egyptian culture, with Isis, Horus, Amun-Ra, Sekhmet, whatever you post, and they see it, they're doing the same thing. They're studying it too. Because they want to come in and have something in common to talk to you. I've been watching you. I've been studying you. I want to get to know you. I want to support you. Oh, We got an old friend. We got an old friend here. There's your money. There's your money, honey. There's your jackpot. There's that cash about to flow in. There's that cash about to flow in. There's an old friend here that's a liar. The old friend came out with liar. Who's this old friend? There's an old friend named the ex. His friend, the karmic, or the third party, one of your friends. I hope you're not speaking to this friend. Now knowing that the friend is the one in cahoots with your ex. That's what I see. And they getting all the tea and running back and forth. This old friend is the setup. And are you talking to someone? Yeah, my ex is calling me. They want me back. They reached out. They want me to meet here. And you giving away all. And your old friend is the one about to set you up because you don't even know they with the ex. You want to get rid of you? You see, my camera is going. I'm not even moving. Why is my camera going in and out, black and white? I know you see that. There, tell me you see it. There's paranormal going. There's paranormal activity in this room right now. I am live on YouTube. That shadow that keeps coming in is around me. That's that when it goes dark. And knows it's in the camera, so it's moving. There's someone right here. All around me. Well, I'm live on YouTube, y'all. I know you see that flashing. Yeah, you see that, Mount Lady? That's paranormal. That's an actual entity. That's a shadow. I'm not touching or moving nothing. All right, y'all. Live on YouTube. There it is. And I'll be telling y'all, my house be a paranormal. If I raise my kids to be scared, they will not live with me. They will go live with grandma or somebody else. The things that go on in my apartment, y'all, if I was scared, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. I sleep peacefully every night. Sleep peacefully every night. 222. If this comes up, man, 3 days in a row, somebody is dying. And it came out under down low. Somebody done caught something they can't get rid of, and it's not something that you can live long with. Man. Somebody got something, a disease or an illness. And it's whoever this was that was on down low. It came out by down low. 222. They come to you because they're coming to you because 222. They need harmony. They need balance. Maybe are you a healer? It says, what part do you play? What part do you play? Yeah, that's for that person that's going to open the door. That's for that person that's going to meet up. That's the warning. This person has an illness or disease from being down low. They contracted and they are dying. And if you get with this person, lay with this person, contract from this person, who are you going to run cry wolf to? Who are you going to run cry wolf to? Because it clearly says, what part do you play? Where are you going to place blame? You know better, you do better. You're being warned if you're watching this live and you still attempt and this happens, where are you going to cry wolf? We got somebody in their 50s. Somebody in their 50s on the down low, passing away. Or you see blockage. You see blockage. Under monitoring spirits and unexpected income. Somebody's blocking this money. It's unexpected income that you're fated to receive. We got somebody monitoring and blocking your money. If you're on a platform, if you're on social media, somebody is monitoring you while you're working, talking, or manifesting and they're at the same time, they're trying to send you money block spells. They're doing binding spells. Like I'm live right now, so that flashing. So that monitoring spirit, trying to block money, block income, that's what they're doing. If it's been blocked, it's been delayed, it's been slow, they're absolute. Okay, separate from an old friend. This old friend that's a liar. It says let them prove it. Something has happened with this friend. Whatever they're telling you, whatever tea they spilling, whatever gossip they sending, you might want to ask them, you might want to get proof. You might want to get proof of what they're saying, because they're lying. I don't know what they're going to tell you, or what they're going to talk to you about. Man, I'm getting all kind of noise and moving here. I don't know what it is they're going to try to tell you. You see shelter in place? There's a warning for someone. Shelter in place. Someone's coming in to steal your identity. Oh, forget about that. They're not coming in. If you got an old, I don't know who this is. Because it came out in their 50s, down low, dying. What part do you play? Shelter in place. Keep your ass at home. Don't you meet up with whoever this is this weekend. Because shelter means, in place means you plan to go out. So you're going out. You might want to keep your ass home. Because somebody's either going to bump you, run into you. You don't know this person. They're sending someone to do it, to follow you. They want your purse, your wallet. They need your ID. They need your ID. They're in court. Identity theft, fraud, forgery, embezzlement. They need to prove that it was you that signed it, that bought it, that they had access to your IDs, you gave it. If they have originals, they're going to say you gave it to them. You let them use it. They need the originals. And you got it. They need your driver license, social security card, something here. Shelter in place means keep your ass at home. And I'm hearing this weekend. You going to the mall, you going shopping, you going somewhere, you're not going to pay attention. Your headphones on you on the phone. Why the hell are you taking your whole purse anyway? If you must go, you better make sure you have one debit card. And if you don't need your ID, I don't know what to tell you. Because if you gotta go, I wouldn't take nothing but my phone and some cash. I wouldn't even use take my debit card. I'd get some cash if I'm going out to eat or going wherever, and just take my phone. Apple Pay, but you might want to leave your shit at home if you gotta go. Somebody's trying to steal your identity. They gotta get access to your purse, your wallet. They need it. His old friend that's a liar got something to do with it. I don't know if you're going to a friend's house, was invited to a friend's house, or cookout or something. Hello, this life. Don't take, if you're going to somebody's house, you don't need your whole damn ID anyway. Unless you're driving, then you leave your driver license in the glove. Don't take it in the house. Leave it in the glove compartment. Take your keys and your phone and leave everything else in your glove compartment, because they might try to break in your car. Put in your trunk. I don't know. But this friend is lying. This ex is down low. Somebody's dying. Somebody's in their 50s. You're about to get money and they know it. I don't know how they know it. They're watching. They're trying to block you from getting this money. They're trying to block you from getting this money. I don't know if they are. It says, what's holding you back? I don't know what that means. It came out twice and I put it back. What's holding you back? With the sun? What's holding you back from finally healing? What's holding you back from finally heading to harmony and balance and letting all this shit go? Because somebody said, what part do you play? So somebody's still engaged in all this bullshit. Gossip, drama, answering the phone, texting, getting all the tea, following their social media. I don't know what the hell you're doing, but whatever it is, it's causing you to go to bed angry. And when you go to bed angry, the demons can, anger attracts dark energy. If you go to bed angry because you watched something, you saw something, you heard something, well, you were open for it. Now you go in bed, you're mad. Can't get off your mind, you're dreaming. That's why. Somebody, you need to get out your head and get outside and live your happy life. But this shelter in place is for somebody, somewhere you're about to go. You might want to leave your IDs at home or lock them in your trunk. Because if they break in your car, they can get in the glove compartment. But if you need a key for your trunk, they can't get in your trunk. Well, I don't know. Sometimes getting trunk to the back seat. Sometimes you could pop it. I don't know what kind of car you got. I'm just saying. If you're going to somebody's house, I don't see why you need your whole damn wallet in the first place. Women, stop taking your whole pocketbook just everywhere you go. Take your phone. You got a slot in the back of your phone where you can put your ID, so you don't put your phone down. Do something. But somebody definitely trying to steal your ID. Because we got something is turning in your favor, and you want to keep it that way. There's somebody addicted to you. They're addicted to you. You got an old friend that's stalking you because they're addicted. Male or female, don't matter. An old friend obsessed with you that you're not in connection with. You got an ex, mentally ill, sick, really sick, also addicted. You got a karmic watching. You got a lot going on. What did I say? I'm about to put the cards away. I cut it to shuffle and put away, and look what's there. Just in case you don't believe it. They done got something from being, and I said what I said. They're on the way. They're about to knock on your door. And if you don't believe it and you went to now, it's time. You better wake that. You better wake up. You better wake up. You might want to wake up. You might want to wake up before it's too late. All right, my loves. That's all she wrote. They want to partner with you. Yeah, they do. They want to invest in you. With the moon being here, no, stay rooted. Yeah, and there they are. There they are. They miss you. They sick. They dying. They got a disease. They got an illness. They broke. They running. They have legal troubles. What? Like what? What else they gotta have? Leprosy, the flesh fall. When you find somebody, and I know this ain't for my collective. I know this ain't my soul shot family. I don't know who this for. Wake up, snap out of it. Because you're about to be a victim. This villain is about to make you a victim. Because you don't believe it. Because, what did I say? Shelter in place? You better keep your ass home. I don't know where you're going. I don't know what you're doing. But it better not be hanging out with an old friend. Reconnect with an old friend or an ex. Or somebody catfishing you. That's going to end up being a karmic. Not when your hard work is about to pay off. Not when your hard work is about to, yeah, and they mad as hell because they can't contact you. So they're going to show up at your door. That old friend is fake, false, a friend of me, hates you, jealous of you. Again, it came out again. Wake up. You got snakes all slither in your yard. And you tiptoeing like, you know, they won't bite me. They friendly. And the poison they got is deadly. Like you don't recover. Like you won't recover. Ooh, who is Pisces that's pregnant? We got a Pisces that's pregnant. There's a Pisces that's pregnant. If they're not pregnant, no, that's the baby. There's a Pisces pregnant. I don't know if it's you, the karmic, the old friend, whoever it is. But we got a Pisces that's pregnant. Is that their secret? Or is it yours? Or you're about to find out? Surprise. Whatever it is. I don't know. They're trying to get you pregnant. I don't know. It is. Put it where it resonates. All right, y'all. That's all she wrote. And that's the mother effing truth, Ruth. It is what it is. Great ancestors. Closing up the gate. Pulling back my energy. Reabsorbing the light and the sun. Harmony and balance all around me. Protection. Protection. Peace and harmony. Yes. Calling it in. Calling it in. All up in this place. All right, y'all. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, twin. Thank you, twin, holding me down. Thank you, Charisma, a.k.a. Reborn. Thank you, Reborn. Y'all holding me down. Thank you, Blouse. Whew. I said a lot. Tomorrow, you're going to want to come back. It's going to be a powwow of a reading. I promise you that. I already posted the video of the upcoming. You see it. The one with in prison, oh, the one they trying to put in prison, my love, is you. I can tell you exactly how they're going to do it, how they're playing, how they're come by it. Now, for somebody, you might actually get arrested. You might get arrested before the police can find out what happens. You might get arrested. I'm just going to say it in advance. But know that in the end, you will be redeemed. Because you got a... So this was a female. Because you got some prison sisters that when you're in there, you might have more fun than you think. Okay? But I did see possible 24-hour, 40-hour holds. I did see that. Tomorrow I'm going to tell you, show you not to fear and why you should not fear. And if the person you think is trying to get you in jail is not them. At the end of this year, I was dumbfounded. The person you think trying to incarcerate you is not them. You won't even see this coming unless you're here tomorrow. Thank y'all so much. Have a beautiful evening. It's about to storm here, but y'all know I love it. If that's incoming, storm is brewing. Rain is coming to wash away. So have a beautiful evening. I'll see y'all tomorrow at 1 o'clock p.m. or 12:30, whichever it is. God is willing. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for everything. Thank you just for being here. I'll see you tomorrow. Ashe.